We're in losers queue. We're all in losers queue. We're playing league. It's losers queue.
I decide what the tide will bring.
That kind of looks like a bird on Nami's hat. Don't you think? This thing sticking out the side. Can anyone else see that, or am I going crazy? You see it too, Zal? Okay. 0. But this bit here, that can I use modern day technology to showcase? Look. Look that. Doesn't that look a bit like a bird? Look at the technology, man. You guys don't pay me enough. I should take Ignite. Caitlyn Lux. I think I just vomited a lot of it. Why me, guys? What me? Why me? How's my day going? Yeah, it is. How many Ignites have you got? We've got 2 Ignites. Oh my god, I've lost so much MMR on this account. We're back in plat. Kick W. Everyone on my team is in plat. Jesus Christ. It's a big problem as well because the game is expecting me to carry these guys. I guess we ought to take all the kills. 65% win rate Vega on the enemy team. I'm not liking my odds. If I was a gambling man, I would bet against me. We'll see how it goes, right? I'm watching, so now you will win, I know it. Well, there's a 50-50 in it, really. It's a 50-50. I like those odds. I do you a deal, Loster. If you're lying, if you telling me right now I'm gonna win this game and I lose it, I'm gonna permaban you. How about that? How does that sound? If I win it, you get absolutely nothing. Is this a good agreement? You just landed on the Bowser swear in Mario Party. Only bad things can happen for you now. You rolled the wrong dice. I jest. I would never permaban someone. Or would I? I just started watching you. You're lucky. I'm a merciful god. Now bow. Alright, where's this Lux? Where's the Lux? Where is she? There she is. Arcane Comet Lux. Alright. So this laning phase is gonna be a right pain in the nipples. We need to put some tape on them because we're gonna get some big chafing this game. Too much poke, get hit by one binding, and then you're pretty much screwed because it's into trap. She's got Time Warp Tonic, that looks interesting. Oh no, already. Right, lucky the Kate was kind of slow there to put the trap down. I'm already not liking this situation though. Just trying to get a Q with that. I'm trying to like bait out some skill shots here from Lux. Moving around backwards and forwards near max range just to see if she chucks anything out. If she chucks out an E, I might try and... Yeah, there we go. Alright, no binding or E on Lux, you know what that means? We poke, because they can't do anything. Rah! Give me money. Wow, another binding? You're so kind. And a wow. You're so kind, Lux! You're so kind and generous! There you go. There you go, chat. If you want to learn anything from today, is just don't be that Lux. Do not throw random Qs out, otherwise you'll look like a complete moron. Okay. I kind of want to go for... I think I can kill this, to be honest. Hi, it's me. Uh-oh. Make it look like we're in a bad situation. And we are in a bad situation. No. Crap. Okay. Can't wait for them to revert Nami E nerf, by the way. I'm looking forward to that. Well, Talon's going to be very fed then. Just got a lot of solo XP there too. BM? Do you do W or Alt W when you poke? It depends on the situation. Generally it's W first. Because if you do... I feel like when you do Alt W, you kind of lock yourself in place more. So it opens you up to taking more skill shots, if that makes sense. Okay, I thought she was going to move in there. Can you talk more about what a non-random skill shot is? Like how you know you're going to hit it? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, can you elaborate? Like that's like that bubble there. I don't know why I did that. That's bad. Don't do that. Okay. Don't do what I just did. Oh no, she just walked into a trap in the middle of the lane. Okay. I'm in a bit of... I'm dead. I love this lane. Wait, no, you can go in! MF! Oh my god, no. Like I definitely was 100% gonna die there, but the MF could have easily have like sandwiched from behind there and probably killed the Caitlyn at least. She didn't need to be that hesitant. Or that scared? This Caitlyn's actually got 4 kills now. Just kind of oof considering how well we were doing. Should I say how well I was doing? Oh no. Yeah, that's really oof, actually. Okay, we're just gonna have to play a little bit more passive now, I think, then. Like, this Lux is just chucking random Qs out. Just chucking, I mean, chucking the E out randomly is fine. Try and set up some of these caster minions just in case the MF can get any Q crit hits on. Nice. I'm dead. I'm not. Kate just hit 6. If she has vision on me, I'm kind of screwed. She nearly didn't block that. I have to go behind her to do that. Most of my mana here is just going to be chugging it down. Do we want to commit here? You can go for this. Diana's just going to have to look to dive it. Looks like she can't. That's fine. Just give her no direction to go into. No funny business, just kill her. I'm surprised they came in. They look like they were surprised that we hit level 6 there. Ah, crap. Alright, I have to go one way. Do we just let her die? Can we save her here? Yeah. Okay, cool, that works. Thinking about getting a cat, any tips? Don't feed it dog food. It's a different animal.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't water it, it's not a plant. Birds are allergic to cats and you have 2? What? Do you have to constantly take antihistamines then? Yeah? What do you have to oh my god, that sucks. Trying to like get a bite. Whoa! Talking about random cues, what is this Lux doing, man? She was really that certain, was she? Wow. Here, let me whack one right back at you guys. Oh, there's a Gwen there. Why is there a Gwen there? Bubble of the year? No problem. Please do not be this Lux, guys. Alright, when you're playing Lux, legit, like no BM or anything, most of you guys are doing what that Lux is doing. If you throw out your Q, any decent support will just go in and try and exploit that. Super illegal. It's the same with a lot of support. I mean, that is literally bronze slash silver in a nutshell, right? If you look at my coaching sessions that I've done with people in the past on my YouTube channel, even though they're like 2 years old now. It's the same thing. Throw out random Zyrie E's, throw out random Lux keys. Even the hook champions as well. Oh, I shouldn't be here. Lux is... Are you saying Lux is bad for missing her Q or shooting it too much? Just randomly throwing it out. Once it's on cooldown, I know I can go in and do some harassment of myself. That's the only thing I need to respect in this lane. Or at least during the laning phase. Wait, I don't need Grievous Wounds against this team. Or do I? I will need... Actually, I will need it against the Gwen and the Aatrox later on, but I don't need the Oblivion Orb right now. Like, later on, outside... Oh my god. Later on, outside laning phase, I would say is okay. It's not too bad to chuck out your Qs when you're looking for that one big snipe later on, but like... Especially level 1 to level 5, right? You shouldn't be just chucking out your Q. Because then you only have your E left. If you're going to chuck anything random out, it's going to be your E. It's going to be easier to land, it does more damage. Right? And then, you know, if it misses, you can still leave it on the ground and have like it's to give you an avenue to Q either side of it. Because the enemy's not going to be walking through it. It's the same if you're playing like Thresh or Blitzcrank. If you're just chucking out your hook randomly, then the enemy team knows that, oh, your hook's down, so what are you actually going to do? I mean, if you land your E dead center on someone that doesn't have a dash, you can just leave it on the ground and then chuck out a Q on them. It should land because they're slowed. I feel like we're pretty deep here. I don't like this too much.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, that wasn't a great ult. I thought like the MF could maybe use that. Worst case I thought would be like Kate walks into our minion wave and then Logs can get a massive Q onto her, but she couldn't find, she Q'd but she couldn't find the angle. Like in a really high ELO game, if I'm playing Blitzcrank, I'm actually not using hook that much. Sometimes it tilts my AD carry, but there's a legit reason why you don't want to throw out your hook on Blitzcrank sometimes, and that's like, if it misses, you're so screwed. The only time you want to throw out a hook is if it's like super looking like it will land, or it's like you're not going to be punished for chucking it out, like under turret potentially. Unless they're about to tower dive you. Like if you're ever playing a support, pretty much any support, and you're finding yourself going out of mana and lane way too much, it's probably because you're chucking out spells randomly. That's like the easiest indicator of it. Another easy indicator is that you're in bronze. Because I guarantee that you're doing it in bronze if you're in bronze. Absolutely guarantee it. I've yet to see a bronze player that hasn't done it. And it's literally one of the easiest ways to just improve very quickly in a support role. Soraka is very forgiving. She can chuck out keys randomly and stuff. They increased her base mana regeneration a while ago to a crazy amount, and she actually like rarely goes out of mana. It's kind of insane. How did that not hit? Okay, that was That was okay. Guess a really bad ult.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Anyway, you wanna go get the Lux? You can tell that Singed is a bit of a weeb hunter. It was, oh my god, Battle Academy Lux skin, it must pop Ghost for like no reason. Meow.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sometimes having the threat of the hook is more valuable than randomly fishing for hooks. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Shame I didn't even give her my E, I didn't even know she was gonna do that. You bubbled? We good? Soonest mentality applies to AD carry cooldowns as well. Generally, yes. So, for example, like, you know, as someone mentioned, Ezreal Arcane Shift. If that's down and you have an engage, you know to use your engage at that point, unless it's like a bait. I will say those supports, even enchanters, are stronger than AD carries in lane for the first few levels. So it's actually more valuable that the support screws up more than the AD carry. They do the same amount of damage, if not maybe sometimes a bit more than AD carries in the initial burst at least. And they usually provide some form of crowd control / sustain. Like some random indicators in lane, Ezra Arcane Shift, if he goes in randomly, you can go in potentially. Cogmore W, when he pops that, wait for the duration to go off, then go in. His damage after that is absolutely crap. The only reason why Cogmore does so much damage, even in laning phase, is his W. You know, we've got what other AD carries? You've got I mean, a lot of the AD carry ults and stuff as well, like Varus ulti. If he's got no ult, he can't get away. In lane, Misfortune E, if that is down, it's going to be difficult for her to kite away and get out. You know, Jinx, no traps, can be an indicator to go in. Lucian dash, yeah, for sure. Like a lot of stuff like that. Like sometimes the cooldowns vary champion to champion. That's just something that you need to learn over time. Like you know, for example, a Blitzcrank hook cooldown is around about like 18 seconds in lane. So you have about 15 seconds to kind of do what you need to do. So that's like a huge cooldown. Whereas, for example, like a Nami bubble is like 10-second cooldown. So some skill shots are even more punishing to use them. But it helps playing the champion a little bit, all the champions a little bit, just to get an indicator of the rough cooldowns. So yeah, hope that helps. Hope that makes you think about that laning phase a little bit more. The hell's this damage, man? That's their tankiest member on their team. Legendary. She's on 638 AP. Can't we just take out the inhib? I think I'm dead. kind of awkward, but we got the job done at least anyway. They should just better take the inhib down. I don't know what the problem is here. If Vega gets too close, just E him away, bait out the cage or something. Let's take the inhib. I don't really know what I'm doing with this amplifying tome, to be honest. Might just wait for a wardstone. It will automatically upgrade when we hit level 13. Yeah, that Lux is 0-9. Maybe 0-10. Enemy Veigar is 6-1 though. Good job. GG. Yeah, I hope that was a decent like viewing tutorial on how to beat pretty much any support champion in lane. One easy trick that bronze players don't do. Actually not clickbait. Don't know, there has to be something along those lines of the title. Told me you'd win? Shut up. I should just ban you for saying that. Alright guys.